So yeah, I didn't want to stream until I got the fiber internet ready to go. Cause like right now we got everything kind of set up for the most part. We still got some couches to work on. Still got this and that. But like the Wi-Fi here is kind of crap, and my grandma's internet's not that good. So I've been kind of waiting patiently for the fiber. Also, the AC in this room is out, and should be fixed hopefully tomorrow because like they said that they need a coil to fix the AC. Now it's 2 days ago, and they said the part would take 2 days. So hopefully it comes. Sorry for the nasty ass floor. This room, the floor needs a cleaning, but whatever. Uh, but yeah, obviously, what prompted me to like do this mobile stream? You probably heard the news unless you're asleep or something, or somehow have not logged into social media yet. But yeah, Akira Toriyama's like dead, guys. Yeah, I think we all have been familiar with his work at some point. Probably pulling out some of his games here. Got Metal Gear, Zelda. But obviously, Dragon Ball Z is the prime example of an Akira Toriyama property. Honestly, DBZ, like, I never really got into it as a kid. Like, as a young adult, like, my friend, I'm just gonna name drop him, Wade, he made me, like, binge watch all of DBZ and all of Dragon Ball, and I ended up, like, loving that show at the end. I still haven't seen Super, or, like, I've seen, like, a couple of the movies, but,
Here's more Ninja games.
Cool.
How are you doing, Bratty?
Yeah, obviously an iconic series, But honestly, like, Akira Toriyama for me was, like, the games, like, he, did the artwork for, like, Chrono Trigger, for example, Dragon Quest, like, man, as a young teenager, I had a big crush on Jessica Albert from Dragon Quest 8.
Me saying, y'all see Akira Toriyama died? Second later, never mind, I saw your tweet.
Speaking of which, you got, Dragon Quest here, like, known by its, like, original localized name, Dragon Warrior, so yeah, like, but yeah, like, he was such an iconic character designer for a lot of like RPGs I love. And I don't even know like how the Dragon Quest series is going to carry on. Hopefully not with like some we're going to train AI to like mimic Akira Toriyama's art, or like I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe they should get somebody else. But I don't know. Probably a little too late to call. Homeboy was he was 68, so he was not young at all whatsoever. But he wasn't super old either. Like it wasn't like like what the average like human lifespan's like 75. So he still could have theoretically had many years to live. But the life of a mangaka will do that to you. Hopefully, we all need to like watch Oda. Not Toriyama here, but a classic. Rama 1.5 here. See Zelda, Metal Gear, the shitty version of Metal Gear. Got Snake's Revenge, the fake sequel to that game.
You don't need me. I'm gonna go and wash my hair.
I'm trying to alphabetize stuff. I'll be by myself. For Dragon Quest 12. Maybe Toriyama's done the designs already. I don't know how far in development that game is. Let's see here. I'm just gonna take out like the rain code. Yeah, I kind of just want to unpack and chat with you guys while I just talk about Toriyama, I guess. I don't know, 7 people watching, dang, okay. Yeah, as a young lad, I went to the movie rental store. I know I'm old, but I saw this game called Final Fantasy Chronicles. For those who don't know, that's it's a compilation with Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger. I ran that game, and my young dumbass self was like, it's 4, I'd have to play the first 3, so I ended up playing Chrono Trigger, and that game just blew me away. And obviously, one big reason for that was the cutscenes done by Akira Toriyama that were like hype as hell. Now that PS1 version had like a million problems, like the load times were like slow, like a tortoise, like a dead tortoise would go faster than the load times in Chrono Trigger PS1. But I digress, Yeah, Sandland. I need to check out Dr. Slump. That's a kind of iconic like series I haven't never seen. I do know that I did see the crossover episode with like in the original Dragon Ball with like Dr. Slump. Speaking of which, I know it's kind of like a cold take, but goddamn, Dragon Ball is like so underappreciated. It's like so overshadowed by DBZ. In my opinion, it's a little better in some ways. It's like got more variety, it's more funny, you know. Also, damn, these are like rare games nowadays. Like Path of Radiance, oof. It's a spicy meatball. Yeah, like let's see here, Double Dragon 2, Dr. Mario. I've been like kind of like autistically going every single like Akira Toriyama like related thing, be making like something. I went to fucking Chris Chang going Cursey Hame Ha, you know. Also Hong Kong '97 classic. Obviously it's like a repro cartridge because I don't think this game was ever officially released. The most shitty game of the year. Hell yeah. It's got the Shit X award on there. It's kind of funny. For those who don't get it, like Bubsy 3D had this like award called the Gold X Award. A lot of people thought the award was fake, but apparently it's not. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it alphabetize these games right now. I'm just gonna put them here because like I don't really play physical NES games anyway. You know, they're mostly here for collection's sake. If I'm gonna play a NES game, I'm probably gonna emulate it because I don't know if I even got a working NES or not. But my favorite video game is Cat. Cat is my favorite video game ever. Like, look at this. Press this button here, and she like is like fuck off. So anyways, SNES games, we got a Super Game Boy, a couple Japanese games. Lottie like that. Ooh, it is hot in this room. I hope the AC comes soon. Honestly, if the AC is not here fixed by the weekend, I'm highly considering just going to like Lowe's or like somewhere shopping, like buying like a window AC for $100 or something. Because God, it's like the early 50s, like outside. It should be, and the windows crack open, so theoretically it should be pretty cold in here, but it's not. I don't know why. The only thing I do not like about coming back to Kentucky is the humidity. But you know, had to be done. Colorado was just not for me. There's some more, you know, GameCube games. The game has 16K graphics. True. Yeah, man, I remember like being 14 playing Dragon Quest 8 and just loving the hell out of that game. That game is so good, and for whatever reason we still don't have a proper remaster of that game. I don't know why. Like there's like a 3DS port of it that's kind of shitty. It's censored and a little bit has, you know, MIDI music or whatever, but that's like the only, like, I guess, not even modern. 3DS is old shit nowadays, so yeah, honestly, I may emulate the game sometime. Obviously, like, by the time I get the internet, his death will be like kind of old hat, so, you know, we play Chrono Trigger. Blue Dragon's another game he designed. That game's kind of, I like the game. Trash Me does not like the game. I get why. It's not the best game in the world. It's got that iconic, you know, staring down eternity song. That's, you know. So, more video games here. I got this Sonic cassette player. I got this at the retro store in the Chapel Hills Mall in Colorado Springs, which is like falling apart. Hey, Dagami. Alright, Kate. Ring. I think it's like ring code. These are all the special editions of the games. I'm surprised it's streaming like pretty decently up here. But yeah, it's been like okay, I guess for a life update, kind of getting off the subject of Akira Toriyama. This is gonna be like another rambling stream, ain't it? But we're like, you know, slowly situating ourselves, unpacking the cosplays. Little team out. We haven't even had sex yet because like this room here is like the only room we can really like bang and shit without like bothering anybody. But once it gets, you know, once we get a little futon here and shit, it'd be kind of nice. Makes you content or whatever. I'm still kind of thinking about what direction I'm going in when we you know, head back. I do want to like collab more, like I said, with peoples. want to collab with that IE guy, but he's like playing Yakuza 2 right now. It's like, dude, I could like be on that stream. Don't know if I get like the squad over, but damn, it's like, oh, he's like special edition books, man. Oof. I still have not played Metroid Dread. What the fuck is wrong with me? I got too many games, man. I'm just gonna put these over here. Ooh, a little bit far away from the cat water fountain. Don't want to get, like, you know, it splashed. Yeah, here's my new computer monitor. It's pretty big, but my old monitor was like way bigger, but it got like damaged during the move, and like it's past warranty. And I got a smaller one because, you know, the bigger one was too expensive, and plus this is big enough, honestly. I don't know. Like the one I had was like a G9. I think it's like a G7 or a G5. Let's see. So 2 boxes are down. Nice. Yeah, they're all liquor boxes because, you know, we lived by a liquor store that always had boxes for moving. And there's a bunch of shit in here that's like ring code, special edition shit, and it's like, why isn't this in the box like it should be? Whatever. Yeah, I guess like back to Toriyama. He had like a brain hemorrhage or like something with the brain. If I like, actually, I don't know if I could like pull up. I could probably pull up the death. It's like death announcement real fast. Okay. Cool. The Wi-Fi in this computer is gonna be like really, 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 really slow. By the way, like the mini stream. Oh my god. Okay. Is it working? Okay, I see the pointer on here. This new monitor has been like very... Okay, there we go. New monitor's been kind of flaky with like showing like stuff. There we go. So yeah, I'm afraid if I exit out the stream, it's going to like you know, close out or whatever. But yeah, like the stream. I see 9 people watching, only 1 like. Kind of pitiful. Toriyama death announcement. Yeah, as you can see here, like this Wi-Fi is like 1 bar on it, so it's gonna take a little bit of load, but that's okay. Cat the game, it has high graphics. Woo. Yeah. Wow, this thing is busted. This computer is so slow. I cannot wait for that fiber. I got the fiber. I paid for and signed up for the fiber internet service like a few weeks ago. They say it can take up to a month though, but gosh, they have the little flagpoles outside, kind of telling where the lines are and shit. It's like, just give me that fiber already. Like, you know, give me that fiber so I can, like, you know, go back to normal. I don't know, stream again. That'd be kind of cool. I got games to finish and a lot of time-sensitive shit, you know. I still have not even played Final Fantasy Rebirth. I was gonna consider playing on my own, but like, I haven't got that shit set up yet. I actually got a new TV stand, by the way. I haven't. Somebody found some stuff for that TV stand. Also got them on here. Hello. Got this here. Hello, it's Beanie SM. Why do I have that out? Because why the fuck not? Okay. There's some Kirby, Lion King. I got this like, you know, compilation here, and then like a little later they released like a better version with like more versions of this game, the Jungle Book or whatever. Obviously, you can just like emulate that shit. I like how Nintendo made a Streisand Pack the fucking like Switch emulator, because people just started downloading it in mass. You know, it's on a bunch of mod sites now. I love Nintendo, but also fuck them for like being annoying about emulation. Okay. Is this loaded yet? Yes, it has. Okay. Finally. That noise is my litter robot. Yeah, my cat's got a cool toilet, you know. It's like a bidet, you know, for them. Speaking of which, when I get my own house, man, that's one thing I'm gonna get. Like, it's like a bidet, man. I want to shit like a Japanese do. I bet Toriyama had a bidet. Cool. more switchy games here. Yeah, now it's got a low too. I feel like I'm on Dial a Baronet. Holy crap! So we got Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I still need to beat that final boss in that game, like the hard mode final boss. Remember that? Remember, like I raged because like Lizzie was like getting on my nerves. That boss being like, "Hey, you need to touch her," you know. Let's see here. Oh yeah, here's another Toriyama thing. Dragon Quest Treasures. Trash Bean's been in this game. I have not, but yeah, obviously, like, you know, you got Eric and Mia here. I brain fart their names. Whoops. So many Dragon Quest games, man. Like, Dragon Quest is a series where it's like, I played a couple of mainline. I've played a handful of mainline games and a couple side games maybe, but I have not gotten, like, you know, deep into Dragon Quest. Like when it comes to like Final Fantasy, for example, I've beaten most of like the mainline Final Fantasy games, you know, except for maybe like the online games and a couple of the spin-offs or whatever. But like, you know, I've like played the hell out of some Final Fantasy, but Dragon Quest not so much. So maybe one day I can like take a deep dive, you know, into you know, those games. Okay, Somnium Files. Oh shit, Advance Wars. Do you remember when like this game like got delayed like for 100 years because of the Russia-Ukraine war, and like I was like, where the fuck is this game? Why isn't it coming out? And then like about the game finally when it came out, and I've not played it yet. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama dies at 68. Every picture I see of this guy, he always looks young. Like, I feel like there's like no newer pictures of this guy. It's always like pictures from like the 80s or 90s, you know? Or maybe it's just the Japanese aging, I don't fucking know. Yada yada yada. So he's passionately working on many projects. Yeah, that's the thing, is like those mangakas are busy, and you know, as such, you know, Dragon Ball turned 40 this year. On Dragon Ball's 40th anniversary, Toriyama dies.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like Dragon Ball came out in 1984. Okay, where was he? It has something announcement picture. I'm trying to get that out. I'm gonna just give me your phone for a second. I'm gonna read the announcement picture because I'm afraid to exit the stream here. All right. Do. Okay. This is such a jank setup, but like I said, we're moving, you know.
Yum yum. Hey.
This is Trash Queen's Discord list. I still see Trash Queens in the Indian Lele group.
I kind of muted that group and kind of forgot it existed, honestly.
That group, I woke up like to that group being like, one of the mods is a teenager. It was like and then like it was like, Fuda is a slur. Don't say the word Fuda. We banned Fuda. It's like, you guys like fucking post lolicon, okay? In this fucking group, you post like fucking child Annie and Lele fucking, and then Fuda's where you draw the line, really.
Or the fucking werewolf AU bullshit.
Okay, I'm gonna read this here. Sorry for the blurriness, but again, like we're struggling right now. Dear friends and partners, we are deeply. What the hell? Okay, fucking phone. We're deeply saddened to inform you that manga creator Akira Toriyama passed away on March 1st due to acute subdural hematoma. He was an age of 68, so he actually like died a while. He died like, you know, a while ago. I guess it, you know, it takes a while for them to announce that or whatever. It's in our deep regret that he still had several works in the middle of creation with great enthusiasm. Yeah, the guy like was working all through his life, man.
Yeah.
He was like, you know,
like he wasn't direct.
He's pushing 70.
From what I heard with Dragon Ball, he kind of like let another guy go and take over it, but he was like doing like other works and stuff too.
Yeah, it's like a Simpsons, you know, where like Matt Groening isn't really involved with the Simpsons, you know, like
yeah.
He left many manga titles and works out of this world. Thanks to the support of people throughout the world, he is able to continue his creative activities for over 45 years. We feel like Akira Toriyama's unique world of creation continues to be loved by everyone for a long time to come. Informing the sad news of the gratefulness and your kindness during his lifetime. Funeral service will be held with only few relatives. So yeah, like So basically, he's like, don't bother us, during our private time.
Yeah.
Fair. So like, let's see what he, well, no. Let's see what he died from first. So, let's see here. Cool. Do. So yeah, like I said, he's old, but he's not like super old. Here's a Wikipedia article. His Wikipedia picture's kind of old. It's like from 2002. It's like newer, but like you don't really see pictures of him like past, I don't know, like 2010 or something.
In conclusion, Araki is a vampire because I think at this point he's probably outlived fucking.
Personal life is where like they'll like say, He had a kid named Sasuke. That's kind of funny.
Bro.
Well, it's funny because, like, I think of Naruto. Okay, acute subdural hematoma. What is this? Type of bleeding in which a collection of blood, usually but not always, associated with a traumatic brain injury, gathers between the inner layer of the dura mater and the arachnoid mater of I cannot pronounce these words. Meninges surrounding the brain. It usually results in tiers of bridging veins that cross the subdural space. Here's like
it's like meningitis.
Yeah. Increase the pressure on the skull. So I don't know if he just like worked himself to death in his brain burst or what, but like, geez.
Probably, honestly.
Dang, okay. I see.
What are you eating?
Signs and symptoms. Also consciousness, irritability, seizures, pain, numbness. It doesn't seem like a good way to die. Like, probably not the worst way to die, but like, holy crap, man. Causes. Okay, here we go. Head injury. I don't know if it's alcohol use disorder. That's another thing. Commonly seen in the elderly. Well, he is kind of elderly, technically. Yeah, so just probably circumstances or whatever. I don't know if he like worked himself to death or not. I don't know. You never know these mangakas, man. So yeah. Should I unpack a little bit more with the stream? Like I got 11% battery left, and I don't know where the charger is. So let me like just talk a little more. Okay. Yeah, I was like an impromptu stream or whatever. I know it's like, not the fanciest, but thanks for coming to those who did. Yeah, Night Trap. We've actually streamed this game before.
Yeah.
Mega Man Zero Collection. I need to beat that game. I'm still playing the Balnor Collection, honestly. Pikmin 3. That game obviously has been like dusted. Luigi's Mansion 3. That's a good one. Of course, on his channel, I've always streamed the first game.
Hey, do you need me?
No.
No.
Got
right, well,
Live Alive, a game I have streamed, but then Square Enix is like, fuck you. Got
Okay, I'm gonna go see if the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 works up here.
Yeah, we got Tears of the Kingdom, which is signed by Purr's voice actor. I still have not played that game because I was playing on the other Zelda games. Speaking of which, when I get situated, Twilight Princess, New Orleans with you. I banned this game because the Switch version's pretty jank, honestly. I may play the sequel sometime though. I got on PS4. Got this game here. It was like a game I just bought because the girl on the cover looked kind of cute and it was cheap. It's $15. I played a little bit of it. It was alright. It looked kind of interesting.
I'm gonna go grab the cord and the controller. I'm gonna see if Final Fantasy 14.
Trials of Mana. So I need to play that. Still need to play more Mana games. I've only ever done. I did a little bit of Dawn of Mana. Then I kind of dropped that game. Got the Super Mario 3D All Stars. Remember this game was like, oh my god, it's gonna be like, available for a limited time, and then it got passes. I think eventually they like stopped selling it, but yeah. Yeah, a lot of shit happened like while we've been gone. Like there was some shit with like Willy Wonka. It's like weird AI generated event or whatever, and then there was like what else happened? Of course, that shit with Nintendo, them being Nintendo. By the way, actually, like when I moved here during the first day, like me and my friends have the TV on the floor and watched the first Doom movie because I have not seen the first Doom movie yet. We're actually going to be watching Doom 2 like this Tuesday. And IMAX, of course. But I've heard nothing but good things about Dune 2. Okay, I think I'm done here for now. It's about to die. 6% battery life, yeah. Probably should cut it here. But yeah, RP Toriyama-san, I guess for, you know... I'll do a cringe Kamehameha real fast. Kamehameha! Ah! She is not defeated. Oh no. We'll need a spirit bomb for this one.